guys know the foundation, K1 Britannia, is doing some amazing things for the foster system here on the island, and they have a new training that is going on pretty soon, right? Like with the next...
It's starting on the 1st of November.
Starting on the 1st of November, and I have Priya here to talk about it. So Priya, tell me more about this training and how it can help the island of St. Maarten and their foster students.
So we've been doing the mentorship program for the last couple of years because there is a very large number of kids and teenagers on the island that are in foster care. And we have found that the real solution to helping kids to be able to heal from abusive experiences is to have one-on-one time and attention and love. And that's very hard to get within the foster care system the way it is now because there's so many kids for so few adults. Kids don't really get that one-on-one attention. So we found the solution is to get every foster child a mentor. So all the mentors are volunteers. So we encourage, volunteers to sign up to work with the kids, and then we put them through a training program. It's called the STAP training. And that teaches you a lot about how to work with kids, that have been through abuse, what to expect, and different things like that about the foster care system. And those that have been through the training actually become certified to work with kids under protective custody in many different countries. And you did the training yourself at one point.
I did the training earlier this year, and I think the teacher that you had that taught the course, Aishaleen, she was amazing, and I really do encourage everybody to participate in this because if you get anything out of this, you'll actually really understand what's going on the island when it comes to kids and the foster care system, which is kind of a hidden system.
It's very eye-opening what really goes on this island.
Yeah, it's absolutely eye-opening. What you think is going down in other countries, it's happening right here in our country. And it's happening at alarming rates. And not only do you learn what is going on with these kids who might not have stable homes to go to every single night, hence the reason why they're inside the foster care system, but you also learn a lot about how to deal with not only kids in difficult situations, but just kind of people in general.
Yeah.
So they give you all kinds of tips and tricks on how to approach sensitive issues. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was absolutely invaluable, and it was an invaluable experience. And at the end of it, you get a certificate that you can go ahead and use your time to volunteer and have one-on-one time with the child. Yeah.
So at the end of the course, everyone can choose if they would like to become a mentor or a foster parent. And those that choose to be mentors, you can choose if you want, a girl or boy, what age. And some people do it as a family and some as individuals. And basically, it's then a 1-year commitment between you and that child. But you can play a part in changing that kid's life forever. Mm-hmm. And many people, there is an increase in youth crime on the island, and many people don't stop to ask themselves why that is. Mm-hmm. But a lot of these teenagers that are getting into crime, they come from difficult backgrounds, difficult childhoods, abusive experience, neglect, and a lack of guidance in their life. And you just imagine if someone had been there for this kid 10 years ago, and showed that they believed in them, that they were important and made time for them, what a difference it could have been. Mm-hmm. And so that's why this mentorship training is so important. And it is a bit of a commitment, but it's worth it because you can change somebody's life forever.
Absolutely. And I like what you said, that you can make it a family affair. So this is not something that you can just do yourself. You can actually involve your kids with it, your husband, your wife, whatever. Make it a family affair. Take in a young person into your life and really influence them to have a better life, because it's absolutely true what you say. I don't think it's that people don't ask. Why? Everybody blames everything on the internet. Mm-hmm. Is the internet, the kid's bad because of the internet? It's actually a lot more complicated than that. Right? So it has to do with your background and how you were raised, and if your needs were not met when you were a child. If your needs are not met and you have to fulfill your own needs, you become a different person as an adult, and that might translate into crime.
But also, a lot of kids who have been through abuse, whether emotional, physical, however, they have a lot of anger issues. Mm-hmm. And that, if not healed, it gets worse as you get older, and that leads to aggression and leads to different social, not being able to be a normal part of society. Mm-hmm. And that is also easily fixed. It's amazing how actually time and love can fix so many things, especially in kids and teenagers. As you get older, it gets harder. But for these kids, so that's why people always ask, how, I'm just one person and I don't have a lot of time, how can I make a difference? And I'm like, even if you just have a couple hours a week, to spend time with a child, you can change somebody's life forever.
Now, what kind of volunteers are you finding now? Are these mostly working people? Are you finding young people? What kind of volunteers do you have in your roster?
All kinds.
All kinds.
Yeah, we
from
try
all
to
backgrounds.
encourage everybody that wants to sign up. If you want to be a mentor, you have to be over 21, and we prefer over 25 because then you have a little more. There's a bigger age difference and more life experience and maturity and stuff. But yeah, so for this particular STAP training, we're encouraging those over that age range, and we only do the STAP training twice a year, every 6 months. So it's an opportunity. So if anybody that is listening does want to make a difference in this way, and at least I would encourage you to go through the course, then you'd know more of what it entails and see if it's something that you would like to be involved with. And so it starts on the 1st, so
it starts on November 1st. And then how long is the course?
It's for 3 weeks. It's 6 sessions.
It's 6 sessions, and then do you know around what time and where?
It's from 6 to 8 in the evening, and it's going to be held in the Simpson Bay area. But you have to sign up as a volunteer beforehand in order for us to put you on the list for the course. So the best way to sign up as a volunteer is on our website. It's the K1BritanniaFoundation.org, and it shows there how there's a form where you can sign up as a volunteer. You can also get in touch with us on Facebook. And you can contact us as well on 580-7178 if you want to sign up. And again, I'd really like to encourage, everybody to take advantage of this opportunity to start making a difference.
And she's not joking. Participating in this class is an absolute opportunity. You will walk away with something positive. You will walk away with your eyes completely opened as to what's going on with these kids. Not to mention, you're going to have new tools that are going to be invaluable for you for years to come, whether you choose to mentor a student or not, or maybe you might choose to mentor a student later on, or maybe you want to go right away, get into it. Maybe you're ready to be a foster parent. And this is something that I really do encourage you to consider. If your family is ready and able to take in a child, there are so many kids on the island that just need a loving, positive, stable home. And if you are able to provide that for an individual, it's invaluable. So again, the website is what? K1BritanniaFoundation.org?
Yeah.
And you can go there and find all the information. You can find the form if you want to take this class, which starts on November 1st in the Simpson Bay area.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any last words you want to leave everybody with?
Be a volunteer.
Be a volunteer. I think it's short and sweet. Priya, thank you so much. Guys, I really do encourage you to reach out to this organization. It's K1 Britannia. Check them out on Facebook. Look at their website, and really do become a part of this class. By the way, is the class size limited?
Well, we're trying to get as many people as possible to participate. I don't know that we can go much past 30 people.
Okay, so they should register early.
Yes,
because
so
it's
the
not a
sooner the
huge
better.
class. Okay. Register, the sooner the better. Just check it out right now. I know half of you are at your desks right now on Facebook, Googling your exes. Just put it down and just go to K1BritanniaFoundation.org and check it out. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks, Sagan.
No problem.